Hello, everyone, and welcome back to coverage of Revolution's World Championship number 3. I'm Caillou here with Epid, and we're going to be commentating the losers finals match, the second, might be second to last or third to last match um, of the tournament. It's between RickyRickster, who made an impressive run all the way through winner's bracket with their signature four-color Consonance ramp deck. Uh, on the other end, we have Cool Beans, who's playing a unique brew, Mono Green Ruins. Um, and after a round two loss uh, to Esper Enchantment's Control, just won the run back in losers semifinals and is now looking to nail himself a spot in grand finals after an early round two loss.
Yes, and hello, I'm Epid. We have Cool Beans leading with a Acolyte on turn one, which is always great for the deck to see. Um, and we have Ricky just playing a land and passing for the turn one, and playing a star-studded Sagittarius.
Yeah,
Sagator.
so I think Ricky is actually really happy with this hand. You have double Fury Call Hellion, so as long as you can ramp to hit those, you feel pretty good about yourself. Um, next turn starts you. Next turn you uh like Beans is not gonna block with Star Sagittar probably. Might play Seeker of New Horizons just to block. Okay, no, pay two.
X opposing oddity. We got just ramping.
Yeah, but I guess it's also gonna Imposing Oddity for. Oh, it comes in tapped. Okay, so yeah, it's just
Yeah.
gonna ramp with Stinsider's Acolyte. Um, but Ricky also gets to ramp. Star Sagittar is gonna hit in, bless the forest, uh, and then you probably, uh, I guess at that point you probably just play Forgotten Cultivator because you need to hit. As long as you hit 5 mana next turn, you're in a pretty good spot. But since Cider's Acolyte getting to animate Alranta Unleash next turn is just kind of nasty. Alranta
Mm.
Unleash plus Cider's Acolyte is not okay. Okay, so Star Sagittar is going to swing in, get
Mm-hmm.
its blessing on the forest.
It's a shame, really, that the deck doesn't play any good four drops.
Ooh, okay. Well, milling the Grand Consonance doesn't feel great, but you. And milling the island is actually a little annoying if you want to cast Asahi later. Um, but the planes, yeah, I think you really want Drift Off online in this matchup to be able to take away the engines themselves too. So I think that getting the planes there is actually pretty good. You want a second white. Honestly, I genuinely think that. Ooh, Restless Woods is really painful here.
Do
Restless Woods is
you
one.
try and lock down the game with Buried Oathbreaker?
I don't think that you can. Like my thought is that you do that and then what? Like you're giving Ricky, like, you're not going to block with Insider's Acolytes. You're just giving Ricky more time to ramp away from the Oathbreaker. Um, yeah, I don't think that the Oathbreaker actually does enough here. Um, like I think that you
Probably just running out Restless Woods and Elantra.
yeah you just
Oh?
no, because you get a Stensider's Acolyte and just Alranta immediately, and then you can also attack with Haven because it's no, you can't attack with Haven, but yeah, Alranta gets to attack in. You untap your entire board, and then you can just play Restless.
Hmm.
Just normal turn threes.
So do you think... so Furicore Helion is coming down this turn. That's definitely targeting the Elantra?
If it isn't, yeah, it has to target Alranta. I think that
Yeah.
if there was a Twin Blade Gates out here, it would be a little bit more of a dynamic decision. But yeah,
Hmm.
though I guess okay, yeah, Restless Woods. I was gonna say if Buried Oathbreaker comes down here, there's actually an interesting dynamic, because then at that point, because then Alranta prevents Star Sagittar from attacking in and ramping. Um, okay, Anne is gonna play Imposing Oddity X equals two.
Buried Oathbreaker was certainly an interesting line here. Um, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
no,
and
this
now and
is aggressive.
I think tapping the Alranta, little sus of that. Um, oh, and that contested passage is actually so good. Um, you play the contest. Okay, so what you do here is you play the contested passage, crack it before star-studded Sagittar hits, um, grab another planes, bless the planes.
Do you want to
Oh no, you want to bless.
like spell charge for Garden Cultivator?
See, my thought is if you spell charge Forgotten Cultivator, you don't have Drift Off online next turn with contest. No, wait, no, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, no, no. What am I saying? I'm full of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you want to play Fury Call Helion, main one, and then you and then you can use the contested passage next turn because you can just attack first and then drift off main two. Okay, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, you would need to actually. I was saying that you would bless one of the planes. You actually need to bless probably the mountain, and then yeah, okay. So Fury Call Helion gonna exile Alranta Unleashed.
Which is gonna slow down Cool Beans quite a bit, especially with no Twin Blades at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this went from like a really dire situation to pretty reasonable. Okay, Wild Chord Seeker, Forgotten Cultivator. I think that you take the Wild Chord Seeker, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a reliable threat that also ramps you. Um, and then you have to drop the blessing on one of the two red lands to have Drift Off alive online next turn. So let's see if Ricky recognizes that because I think if you ooh
Do you
because I was gonna
like?
because if you drift off next turn hitting Stenciders, Restless Woods, I think that Ricky just kind of loses on the spot. Or not Ricky, I think Beans kind of loses on the spot. They don't really have much more going on for them after that. At least they have like they don't have any like backbreaking plays after.
Do you like? Can you just get away with a second Fury Call Helion next turn?
On what though?
You just hitting a land just slows down Cool Beans quite a bit.
I mean, my thing is they have Stenciders. Like Stenciders Acolyte doesn't care. Stenciders Acolyte is just gonna just keep animating a land, and then Restless Woods is just gonna make it bigger. Okay, Eyes. Okay, I actually think that this is the wrong play. Wait, does Eyes Gone Blind put them on? Yeah, tapped. Yeah. So it gets, and that's another. Oh, that's another Alranta Unleashed. That is wild. Okay. Wow, this is such a hard game state to navigate, and is going to grab Imposing Oddity to their hand. Okay.
Would spell? Oh, you wouldn't be out. No. Okay.
Okay, yeah, and then Restless Woods is gonna spell charge Testament, and yeah, okay. So this is a spot where, oh, this is kind of just messed up either way because you kill Stenciders Acolyte and Restless Woods. Yeah, okay, because like, yeah, because if you kill, you need to kill Acolyte and Alranta, and there isn't a way to do that because
Do you just hold off for another turn and get rid of the second Alranta with Fury Call?
I think that.
Do you have time? Sorry.
Yeah, I think that what you do is you have to kill Alranta now. So I think that you just Fury Call exile Alranta, and then I think you just hold back, like you hold back your other Fury Call, and then you would just attack with Star Studded and Forgotten Cultivator, and then next turn you just drift off Multitude, grab Restless Woods, grab Stenciders Acolyte.
So is there a matchup that you have a preference for going into the finals?
Ricky needs to win. I can't like Cool Beans' deck is frankly absurd, and I think that it comes mostly like and obviously like if I only have 2 sealaways in the side, which is a pretty big thing, but I need those sealaways because again, Stenciders Acolyte gets under everything in terms of interaction. But yeah, Cool Beans' deck is just like too fast. Essentially, Ricky's deck has like a lot of dynamic play where it can actually interact a little bit more meaningfully with what I'm doing. But ultimately, what it comes down to is that like at the end of the day, like with I feel pretty comfortable in any matchup where I can trade off resources in a meaningful way, whereas Cool Beans' deck just doesn't really care about resources other than my life total, and it can just rip that away pretty terrifyingly efficiently. So
at least if Cool Beans does win this, you have the buffer of needing to, be beaten twice in 2 matches.
You say that, and that's true, but I also think that again, Cool Beans' deck is I think that my deck is just not tuned for what Cool Beans' deck is doing because I was assuming people would be building decks with non-land permanents as threats. Silly me. I should have known that people would obviously be bringing all lands, and I should have just teched with my Vindicates to deal with that. Haha.
Well, the good news is that Furical Helion does a really good job of hitting a lot of what Cool Beans is trying to do.
Yeah.
The question is it fast enough?
I mean, I think the thing here is, if you are Ricky, you can't multitude drift off this turn because of the Equinox mark choice you made last turn. So you just have to Fury Call Helion the Alranta.
Is this Wild Court Seeker? Are we going Wild Court Seeker drift off? No, wait.
No, that wouldn't
Yeah,
even.
why is the mark on the marks on the planes?
Yeah, again, the Equinox mark should have been on the crevasse or the mountain, but
Yeah.
I think Ricky just forgot about needing the doubled mana for the not being able to use the white on the planes if he needed the double mana from Mark.
Yeah, I think you've pretty much locked yourself into Elantra, or like hitting Elantra with Furical Helion this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm not sure if there's a better target.
No! Why aren't you casting something main? Okay, I guess is it now is getting a blessing on flourishing crevasse, and now can drift off.
Yeah.
You do lose out on cultivator here, but
Which does suck. You do get
okay.
do you get Leyline out of this?
What do you mean leyline?
Oh no, you don't. Leyline channel.
Oh yeah, no. The problem is that next turn, Epid can still animate Alranta Unleashed with Seeker of New Horizons.
Yes, hello. Am I? Wait, yeah.
Yeah. What's up? I'm saying that
you could. I think you could Ricky Epid.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Sorry. I meant to call Cool Beans.
Oh, Cool Beans. Okay, sorry. Yep.
Okay, but no. Okay, he's playing Wildcourt Seeker. He's just gonna play a single. No, what is this? This is like the worst of both worlds. Am I losing my mind? Like, I don't think that this is particular. I guess does this kill
Twin Blade Gates?
Like Twin Blade Gates is.
I'm not sure.
No, Twin Blade Gates isn't actually that good here.
No.
Like I think that. Or wait, no, wait. No, does that grant haste? Oh, it might grant haste. That is a little. Elysian Guardian. Yeah, it does give haste. So. Okay, but then you just block with Leyline Channelers. Alranta Unleashed comes in. See, the thing is with Alranta Unleashed is that it gives Cool Beans blockers in a way that is really not great for Ricky. Like, okay, so if it becomes a 6/6, I think you can double block Alranta Unleashed. Or is Cool Beans gonna actually just go for because Cool Beans can play. Oh, okay, no, it's gonna. Okay, Elysian Guardian, the Twin Blade Gates, as expected.
Right, so we have a 4/4 double.
And then still has the mana to Alranta Unleashed, but I guess it's not going to do that. This seems distinctly worse to me than animating Alranta Unleashed. Like wow, you did it. You're going to get the 1/1, and then it has vigilance, sure.
I think the fear is that you don't trade well into both a Fury Call and a Wild Court Seeker.
I guess.
But then Twin Blade doesn't either.
Well, Twin Blade at least doesn't trade, I guess. But then Ricky has the second Fury Call to just kill this.
It would. I assume it would, like, if you're double blocking, it would kill the Wild Court Seeker and die to the Fury Call Hell.
Yeah.
Like.
But yeah, this is a really advantageous position for Ricky because you just.
Why are we not playing another spell here? Are we not? I guess is to keep Twin Blade as a blocker.
No, and you could play Imposing Oddity X=2, but that doesn't spell charge. And I think that Cool Beans wants to be able to spell charge the other Imposing Oddity. So I'm trying to calculate whether Ricky has lethal here. So you have enough. You pay. That's 2 green, double red. Oh no, because you don't actually have Yeah, okay.
You can. Does running the bulls help you get there?
No, that's what I'm thinking,
Because
but you
you
can't play both Running of the Bulls and uh or can you? Let's
you
see.
you can, can't you? It's two green, like.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. You're one mana off, right? Because you need all three of the red sources.
Oh,
No, wait, wait, no,
true.
but no, no,
Yeah.
but you have Leyline Channelers. Duh.
Yes. Yep. 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 Yep.
Um,
Um,
okay,
and
so yeah,
yeah,
so you Leyline Channelers, Fury Call Helion, kill Twin Blade Gates, play Running of the Bulls, um, swing with everything, so that gives you, so that would be Wild Chord as a, so yeah, so that's a 8 with Wild Chord, 10 with Star Studded, Forgotten Cultivation. Okay, and the only thing, okay,
that would
even an 8,
be 11, right?
yeah, and the only thing that can, yeah, the only thing that can block is the Stensiders, and that can block 4.
Oh, that would wouldn't that be four? Because that would be three.
So yeah, 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 so that would be more than enough. So if Ricky sees this line, Ricky has won game one. Okay, that's looking, okay. Running of the Bulls. Yep.
Casting spells is a good start.
Casting spells. We love to see it. No, come on, Ricky. Tap that Leyline Channelers. Okay.
Okay.
Fury Call, Exile Twin Blade Gates, and that's
Yeah,
okay.
there's a concede.
Wow, that was looking like, because again, Cool Beans having the Stensiders into Alranta looked like a crazy start, but again, the Fury Call Helions did actually come through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're really pulling their weight before they rotate out.
Okay, to be fair, Stensider's Acolyte is also rotating out, so this is the battle of the
Oh,
rotating cards. Meanwhile, I am waiting in finals with the deck that will be entirely unaffected by rotation.
oh, I don't know. The creators might say something about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not rotation. Okay,
Nah.
so let's look at sideboarding options for each of these decks real quick. So for Ricky, um, I don't. I think you bring in Braze. Braze as instant speed removal is quite good here. Um, I don't think you want, or no, actually, Club Promoter is good here. Okay, so you bring in Club Promoters, you bring in Brazes, you take out. Huh, I don't even know what you take. You take out your Forgotten Cultivators. They're not like doing a crazy amount in this matchup. I could see just taking out like 3 Forgotten Cultivators and some other not, like maybe because Grand Consonance. I don't know that you need 4 copies in this matchup, but
I think Ricky takes out a Forgotten Cultivator. Um,
because let's say you're bringing in 6 cards, you take out 3 Forgotten Cultivators, you take out, I think you can take out Running of the Bulls, honestly,
yeah,
and so
yeah.
that's 4,
Those
and then you take out like Grand Consonance. I think you could take out 2 Grand Consonance, or maybe Grand Consonance Wildcourt Seeker, something like that. I could see something like that. I don't know, but that's like what the sideboarding I think looks like for Ricky. What are you feeling?
No, that sounds about right. Like I could see those being reasonable cuts. And for Cool Beans, we are we we're not bringing Crown Card ban, are we? Oh, we are. We are bringing in Crown Card ban.
Oh, are we? So yeah, I think that Crown Guard ban makes a lot of sense because, again, you just get under. Like if you can get Crown Guard ban naming Drift Off, Crown Guard ban naming Fury Call Helion, you just win. Or well, not in that order. You name Fury
So
Call Helion, you name. Uh, well, actually, no.
what's
Ricky's deck has a few ways to remove Crown Guard ban, but like it's slow enough that like if you can just name Fury Call Helion, you're in pretty good shape. Ricky has
I
a quite a good hand here. I feel like.
I love that this hand beats your Bind and Silences from the finals game.
The exact. Mhm. Um, yeah. So then, yeah, this is really good because Cool Beans. So it doesn't need to play Braze. Ricky doesn't need to play Braze turn 2. So you just play Leyline Channelers, and then turn 3 you can Ulfarl and uh. Oh no, actually maybe you play Hold Up Braze here, but I think you can just. I genuinely think that you can just play Leyline Channelers here, and then next turn uh play Ulfarl and then kill Stensider's Acolyte, and then you're really kind of on the road to success at that point.
Mm.
Like New Growth can kill Ulfarl, but then it's like, oh no, you ramped me towards my top end. No, please don't. Like, okay. Is
So, what is Crown Card ban naming when it gets cast? Because I don't
Fury
see it
Call.
doing a lot this game. Oh, true, Fury Call.
After last
Uh,
game, I think that you name Fury Call. Okay, Ricky is telegraphing Braze. I don't know if I Ricky might just be looking to main phase Braze Stensider before it can activate, which I think makes sense. I think I think that if you're gonna play Braze, you just play it now and kill Stensider's Acolyte.
I I think being able to ramp is just generally like where the deck wants to what the deck wants to be doing, and the fact that you can 2-for-1 with Ulfile is just like
No, yeah, no,
it's
no,
more greedy.
no.
Yeah,
I,
it's
I
just
think that don't get me wrong. I think that this is the better play. But also, Cool Beans doesn't have a green source. Oh,
no.
that is nuts. So Cool Beans doesn't get to Stensiders this turn.
So if Haven of the Wild Ones ever gets the leaves the board, Cool Beans is kind of not in a good position.
Wow, this is nuts. This is nuts. And then Ricky just untaps Ulfarl's kills Stensider's Acolyte, and then yeah, and then you're just in a really good position. You could because you still have Braze up.
What does Cool Beans need to draw here to get back into this game? Like, does a forest doesn't get there, does it?
Untap New Divide, yeah. I don't know what Cool Beans just did. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, frankly. Like Restless Woods, maybe, but Ricky also has Silversong Ancient, and is like ramping pretty amazingly right now. Like, wait, how much mana does Ricky have next turn, anyways? One, two, three, four. Okay, just five actually. Never
Yeah,
mind.
just 5.
But no, actually, Wildcourt Seeker. If you tap out for Wildcourt Seeker next turn, you get to ramp a little bit. But you're
You
constantly
have 6.
yeah, you will hit 6, and then if Ricky top decks a land, we'll have 7 the turn after that. Okay, Crown Guard ban. It's gonna name Fury Call, right? You have to name Fury Call at this time.
Hmm.
That's a double, and then another Crown Guard ban, naming.
What do you name with the second one?
I think you
Not
name
drift off, maybe.
it.
Oh,
It, it has to be Drift Off, Consonance, or Silver Song. You just kind of have to take your beatings. I think you have to decide. I think Consonance makes a lot of sense.
yeah. But I think because, there's like not a lot really going on with these brays. What? Hmm.
Okay, I guess it's to allow Forgotten Cultivator, right? That is actually because Ricky did telegraph having that.
No, that was definitely smart.
I think you just let Ulfral die
So
here. Ulfral's done his job. What did Cool Beans throw so hard on?
no green source still. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Maybe a crown card band name. I don't know what else you could really do here.
Yeah, but what Crown Guard band name? Am I
I
losing?
I I don't see crown card ban really like the naming really mattering this game. There's just a lot going on in Ricky's hand. If Ricky is able to draw the right lands, and yeah,
Okay, well that is a
um,
like at this point you just need to draw lands. That's a land. You crack a new divide, and then you just play Wildcourt Seeker, and then next turn you have either Silver Song or Consonance, whichever one fits your fancy.
I mean maybe Wild Court Seeker
Also,
does more work.
Cool Beans I think punted in a different way. Why would if you Cool Beans grabbed Seeker of New Horizons? Actually, yeah, which you can't play unless you top deck a land, or you can play it, but then you can't play it and then also attack with your land next turn. I think that I think that you honestly wanted to maybe grab a Haven of the Wild Ones so you could cast the Eyes Gone Blind and then just try to ramp like crazy. Like that was my like because Eyes Gone Blind turns on your Forgotten Cultivator. Um,
Maybe the misplay was not attacking for. Oh no, because you need to act like you need a spell charge. Hmm.
Wait, no. Why would don't untap New Divide? What do you? Oh no, actually no. Do untap New Divide. Uh, untap New Divide makes it so that you can block Forgotten Cultivator and kill it. Okay, my bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. So now, see, the problem is now Cool Beans doesn't have a way to animate Forgotten Cultivator.
Can you? Is Ardent Acidic the only way to spell charge Cultivator this turn?
No, can't even, because our Ardent Ascetic is only 3 mana.
Oh yes,
So this
right. I'm still
yeah.
remembering
So that's why
old.
I was saying. That's why I was saying the should have grabbed the Haven of the Wild Ones last turn because with Haven of the Wild
Yeah.
Ones you could Eyes Gone Blind and then animate Forgotten Cultivator. Now you're up a creek without a paddle. Like what do you do? I guess the best line is honestly like Seeker of New Horizons, like sorry, Elysian Guardian on something, or I guess Ardent Ascetic to try and finally grab a green source. But this is the first game this tournament where I've seen the reliance on the colorless ruin lands actually come back to bite Cool Beans because again you only need that single green source. How hard can it be?
No, this did come up during my first match against Cool Beans.
Oh, okay.
It's just the roles were reversed, and my 3-color mana base came back to bite me. Um, I don't really see like I tend to think a lot more in these positions because like I just start thinking about what my outs are, and I just what are your like I can't think of any outs really for Cool Beans here. It probably started with hitting a forest,
I think the
but
outs for Cool Beans are yeah, just if you hit a forest, you still animate Alranta Unleash next turn and could maybe start doing something. But this would require. I think Ricky is going to play Grand Consonance. You need Ricky to full whiff on the Grand Consonance. That simple.
even then, like I still think if Ricky does with like Ricky still has Silver Song Ancient and is in a pretty commanding position.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if there's room to like. No, yeah, there isn't really a room to like snatch a win from under Ricky with the Twin Blade Gates. Yeah, okay. Here comes the Consonance.
But it definitely starts with a whiff if it's gonna be something.
Says 7 lands, says Cool Beans. And okay, the fun part about Consonance, it gets past the Fury Call Helion if needed. Okay, no.
That
Ooh.
that is not what Cool Beans wants to see here.
Okay, so I think that
I think that just
you
plus oneing
yeah you
the
drift
sire.
yeah you just drift off, grab Cultivator, +1 Asahi, feel good about your life,
Yeah,
and then you can attack with Wildcourt Seeker to get back your new divide. Or honestly, you can actually just play Contested Passage and then crack it and then get back. Yeah. That way you don't have to worry.
there was also the cheeky line of taking the crown card ban, but like stopping Cool Beans from being able to dig out of this just puts this game on lock a bit here.
And then next turn, Asahi minuses to give flying. And then that is 1, 2, 7, 10. That's 14 damage in the air.
I'm not sure what. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. There's nothing else that Ricky could hold up at instant speed other than a Braze, right?
Yeah, literally nothing. So,
Yeah.
but we're going to get new growth on Asahi. Yeah, okay. More ramp!
Mm. Is it sad that like new growthing yourself just feels
Yes!
kind of tempting?
Yeah! I was thinking it earlier, but I was like, no way, that's the right line. Now I'm like, that actually would have helped a decent amount. Okay, actually, Ricky is missing like a source of like card draw here. So, or
I
like
you're correct, but like you have such a large board presence and a 7/7 with persist. I mean, it's probably eating the second new growth,
oh,
but
is cycling the Braze. That's
oh
card draw.
wait, no, right.
There,
Oh,
there's the so what you do is you use Silversong Ancient to blow up the Crown Guard ban on Fury Call.
I just realized I said that you can new
Okay, no.
growth the Silver Song Ancient when it specifically says non-creature.
Silversong Ancient is a bunch of trees. It should be a non-creature permanent, realistically. Come on now. Okay, and then yeah, you just swing in. No, oh yeah, killing the Asahi does make lots of Cool Beans's or lots of Ricky's board like a kill a. Okay, there's another land. So you can
You can spend 3 mana on a new growth for Drift Off, or your own permanence, and
you can
get
concede.
a
You
forest.
can
You,
concede.
I think Cool Beans does want to play it out here because if Cool Beans loses, he's out of the tournament.
Right.
But
I'm just okay. I'm
it
trying to think.
is
What are your genuinely, honest to God? What is your out here? Like, even if you manage to somehow assemble like some way of animating a twin blade,
like
like I guess you're actually, okay. Here's your exact out: is you hit a forest. No, because you need because I was thinking if Ricky taps no and Ricky gains life off of the soldiers. Yeah, this is
I
literally just lost. This
I
is
assume it required a forest into a restless woods like 4 turns.
okay. Ricky just gonna full send it. Anesthetic blocks down to 4.
Is it?
Play. Do you not? Okay, do you not cycle? I would cycle the Fury Call Helion on my turn. Okay, new growth. Hit the drift off. Yeah, I would have just cycled the Fury Call Helion and try to hit like anything. The Elronton Fish. That is still no forests. Holy crap, dude.
Watch the forest be the top deck into a concede. Oh, it hurts.
Epid, you really are a prophet, huh? Oh no.
Yeah, Zangi would also agree.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cool Beans. That was genuinely an unfortunate thing, and you played it out to the best of your abilities. But just Epid's immediate. I can see why you promote Oracle of Zakros.
Oh,
But yeah, okay. Uh, In It's very
so
funny. I think that literally all 3 of the matches that I've commentated for this World Championships have had games dictated by unplayable hand/mana situations. Um, but yeah, Cool Beans is ex- honestly extremely impressive. Bracket run comes to a close with this 2-0 by
with
Ricky.
with an amazing brew, by the way. Like,
Yeah, this was on
no,
nobody's radars.
no.
And now it's back
How?
to Ricky is back to grand finals and has to beat Blue White Enchantress, the deck that sent him to losers bracket in 2 straight sets.
Played by none other than the host of this commentary,
Yeah, so
Kaya.
unfortunately I won't be able to do a commentary of my own on it. And Ricky does commentary in his own games, so you'll see a commentary from there. But yeah. Uh thanks for watching. Thanks for commentating with me, Epid. And
Yeah,
until
good
next
luck in
time.
your finals game, and good luck to Ricky as well. Thank you
Yeah,
for having me.
unironically, let's hope that there's better. Like, let's hope that there's a match. Let's hope there's better
Yep.
hand luck than some of the things we've seen so far. But until next time, this is going to be Caillou signing off.